Welcome back to Murder Minutes. Now let's kill some time.
Welcome to this episode of Murder Minutes, where we explore some of the most intriguing and mysterious criminal cases in history. Today, we'll be discussing the case of Christopher Dorner, a former Los Angeles Police Department officer who went on a killing spree in 2013. This case raises questions about the mental health of law enforcement officers, police corruption, and the limits of the justice system. Christopher Dorner was born in 1979 in New York and grew up in Southern California. He joined the Los Angeles Police Department in 2005 and quickly became known for his professionalism and dedication. Dorner received numerous commendations for his work, including the Medal of Valor, the highest honor given by the LAPD. However, his career in law enforcement came to an abrupt end in 2009, when he reported that his training officer, Teresa Evans, had used excessive force on a suspect. An internal investigation cleared Evans of any wrongdoing, but Dorner was fired for making false statements. Dorner appealed his dismissal and filed a lawsuit against the LAPD, claiming that he had been the victim of racism and retaliation. However, his appeals were rejected, and he was ordered to pay the LAPD's legal fees. Dorner's firing and subsequent legal battles left him bitter and resentful towards the LAPD and law enforcement in general. The killing spree. In February 2013, Dorner went on a killing spree, targeting police officers and their families in Southern California. He killed 4 people, including a police officer, and injured several others. Dorner posted a manifesto online, in which he claimed that he was unfairly dismissed from the LAPD and that he was seeking revenge. The manifesto included racist and sexist remarks, and Dorner stated that he would not stop killing until his name was cleared. Dorner's manifesto ignited a nationwide manhunt for the fugitive former cop. The LAPD, along with several other law enforcement agencies, worked around the clock to track down Dorner and bring him to justice. The manhunt lasted for several days and involved a massive police presence in Southern California. Manhunt and capture. Dorner was eventually located in a cabin in the mountains near Big Bear Lake. A homeowner called the police after discovering Dorner inside his vacant cabin. When the authorities arrived, Dorner opened fire, killing one officer and injuring another. A standoff ensued, and the cabin caught fire. Dorner's charred remains were found inside the cabin. It's unclear whether he died from the fire or from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The aftermath of Dorner's killing spree was devastating for the victims and their families, as well as for the law enforcement community and the public at large. The case raised important questions about police corruption, mental health, and the limits of the justice system. Some argued that Dorner was a victim of racism and retaliation, while others saw him as a dangerous criminal who had no regard for human life. Conclusion. The Christopher Dorner case remains a controversial and tragic chapter in the history of law enforcement in the United States. It's important to remember the victims and their families and to approach this case with sensitivity and respect. The case also highlights the need for greater awareness of mental health issues among law enforcement officers and the need for more effective measures to prevent police corruption and misconduct. Thank you for listening to this episode of True Crime Chronicles.
Thanks for killing time with us. Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comments section. We would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Murder Minutes